Hello and welcome to Poker News. When America stands to earn billions per year taxing and legislating online poker, why have they chosen to ban it altogether? The main argument the US government has put forward is the issue of how immoral it is to allow its defenceless citizens to partake in the murky world of gambling and debt. Interestingly, however, the US government are not putting a stop to horse race betting or their national lotteries. One view given by the Telegraph's Business News follows that this act is about protecting the interests of the horse race betting industry and the health of its state lotteries. It is also about protecting the interests of Las Vegas gambling giants. The ban has provided the stock market with the worst crash ever recorded, and most of the companies taking the hit are non-US companies with a predominantly US customer base. Michael Bolseric of the Poker Players Alliance fears that prohibition will lead to nothing more than an outbreak of online speakeasies, providing no protection for youths, no services for the problem gambler, and leaving only the most unscrupulous operators in the game.
The casino group Harrah's could soon make stock market history. The company have received a buyout bid of $15.1 billion, a sorely tempting offer. At present, their shares are worth just under $76 apiece. The recent multi-billion-dollar bid represents a markup of 22% and an offer of $81 per share. If Harrah's were to accept the deal, it would go down as the fourth biggest buyout in US stock market history. However, Bloomberg are predicting that Harrah's should sit tight, as they're likely to receive another bid. The interest for Harrah's stems not just from their loyal customer base, they've also experienced a steady increase of profits over the past few years, largely thanks to the World Series of Poker, upon which a buyout would have a big effect. A Harrah's buyout, along with the fact that the event will now, of course, be starved of a large number of American participants, means the world-famous event could undergo a complete change of image.
This week, we take a look at the current standing of Card Players Player of the Year. Romping ahead in the number one spot is Michael Mizrachi, who is storming the competition with a 5,856-point lead. This year, Mizrachi has earned just under $2,300,000 and looks odds-on favourite to win. In second place is Shannon Shaw with 4,332 points. This year, Shaw has earned over $1,500,000 and in August won the $10,000 Bellagio Cup and picked up a whopping $960,000. In third place is Nam Lee. He currently has 4,225 points and has made over $2 million this year. In fourth is Phil Hellmuth Jr., who is currently on 3,755 points and has made over $1,270,000 this year. Following closely behind in fifth is Jeff Madsen on 3,680 points. Madsen has earned over $1,460,000 and won 2 WSOP bracelets at this year's event. This week we stepped out to ask players how have hole cams changed the way the game is played.
I think it's good for tuition. I mean, obviously lesser players can get into it easier and understand why people have made certain moves. And it makes it more exciting because obviously you know what the player doesn't know and it makes it a bit more exciting that way.
I'm sure they earn a lot more money now. They've got a lot of sponsorship deals, of course, but it's given away a lot of their secrets.
You can, especially watching the TV and watching the professionals, you can see what sort of hands they're playing with, what they're raising with, because often you'll see them raising with nothing.
They think they're on TV, they're going to be seen, they're bluff, everyone's going to see it. Maybe in that sense, but other than that, I think it's made it obviously more popular, easier, more entertaining to watch, definitely.
I think for the professionals it's told you how they play, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I think it makes it obviously very interactive for people. I think that's a lot of why poker's taken off so much. People have started to see how easy it is to play really and got involved that way. So I think it's done a lot of good.
And finally, for all you budding poker enthusiasts wanting to better your understanding of odds and skill-based gaming, there's a new game in town. Well, in actual fact, it's a few thousand years old, but Gammon Night Live, the brand new backgammon show here on PokerZone, has arrived. Learning from the incredible success of Poker Night Live, GNL follows a similar format in that it offers tips and tricks to improve your game, along with expert commentary on live online play. So don't miss out, learn from scratch or simply improve your existing game. Gammon Night Live is from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. every Sunday and is presented by the lovely Kara Scott and the superbly knowledgeable John Clark. That's all from me. I'll see you next time.